y'all, it's your girl Trina Jones with We Trend Worldwide. The Boy Is Mine tour is back in the headlines, and not for the reasons fans were hoping. The tour's official Instagram page, The Boy Is Mine Tour, has issued a new update, walking back the excitement around R&B star Mia joining the lineup. In the post, the tour says management has notified them that despite high demand, Mia Planet 9 will not continue with any December dates. They go on to apologize for any confusion or misinformation and promise to keep fans updated if things change. This comes after a whirlwind few days of announcements and reversals behind the scenes of one of the hottest R&B tours of the year. Originally, Muni Long was billed as one of the special guests on the Boy Is Mine tour, co-headlined by icons Brandy and Monica and produced by the Black Promoters Collective. But in late November, Muni Long told fans she was permanently stepping away from the tour, citing ongoing health concerns and saying it simply wasn't safe for her to continue in time. This followed earlier health setbacks, including pneumonia, which had already forced her to cancel select shows and miss dates in cities like Chicago and Kansas City. Almost immediately after that announcement, the tour's organizers moved to keep the show going, turning to a familiar face. Grammy-winning singer Mia, known for hits like Case of the Essence, wasn't a stranger to this stage. She had already stepped in as an emergency stand-in back in October, filling Muni Long's slot for at least 2 shows when health issues first sidelined the original opener. Her surprise appearances earned rave reviews online, with fans praising her vocals, stage presence, and how seamlessly she fit alongside Brandy, Monica, Kelly Rowland, and the rest of the lineup. On November 30th, that temporary fix became official. Industry outlet That Grape Juice reported that Mia had been formally tapped to replace Muni Long for the remainder of the tour, starting that night in Detroit. So how long was Mia actually on tour? She first joined the trek in late October as a fill-in for a couple of shows when Muni Long was ill. Then she was officially announced as the full-time replacement on November 30th, just as the tour headed into its final stretch of dates. In other words, Mia's run with the Boy Is Mine tour has spanned from those late October fill-ins all the way into the start of December, a relatively short window, but one that clearly made an impact on audiences. Now, though, that story has taken another turn. Despite fan excitement over her addition, the new Instagram statement says Mia will not part of any of the December shows after all, emphasizing that this decision came from management and apologizing for any confusion it caused. The tour itself is still scheduled to run through mid-December, with Brandy and Monica continuing their co-headline in celebration of their classic 1998 duet, The Boy Is Mine, which remains the centerpiece of this entire arena run. So to recap, Muni Long exits the tour due to health and safety concerns. Mia steps in first as a last-minute stand-in, then as the official replacement. And now, just days later, the tour confirms she will not continuing with any December dates, leaving fans unsure who, if anyone, will fill that slot as the tour wraps up. One thing's clear, even with all the behind-the-scenes changes, fans are still packing arenas to see Brandy and Monica share the stage, a full-circle R&B moment more than 25 years after The Boy Is Mine first topped the charts. We'll keep following this developing story and bring you updates if the lineup shifts yet again. What's y'all take on that? Leave a comment, leave a like, and please subscribe. Once again, I'm your girl Trina Jones, bringing you the news worldwide. Stay up and stay connected. Peace, y'all.